differs from economy as applying rather to the system, while economy applies especially to method or to the system as administered. An economy might be termed a polity, considered with especial reference to its practical administration, hence commonly with special reference to details or particulars, while polity has more reference to broad principles. Liberty. Synonyms: emancipation, freedom, independence, license. In general terms, it may be said that freedom is absolute, liberty relative. Freedom is the absence of restraint, liberty is primarily the removal or avoidance of restraint. In its broadest sense, it is the state of being exempt from the domination of others or from restricting circumstances. Freedom and liberty are constantly interchanged. The slave is set at liberty, or gains his freedom, but freedom is the nobler word. Independence is said of states or nations, freedom and liberty of individuals. The independence of the United States did not secure liberty or freedom to its slaves. Liberty keeps quite strictly to the thought of being clear of restraint or compulsion. Freedom takes a wider range, applying to other oppressive influences. Thus we speak of freedom from annoyance or intrusion. License is, in its limited sense, a permission or privilege granted by adequate authority, a bounded liberty. In the wider sense, license is an ignoring and defiance of all that should restrain, and a reckless doing of all that individual caprice or passion may choose to do, a base and dangerous counterfeit of freedom. Compare allow, permission. Antonyms: captivity, compulsion, constraint, imprisonment, necessity, obligation, oppression, serfdom, servitude, slavery, superstition, thraldom. Light. Synonyms: blaze, flame, flare, flash, flicker, glare, gleam, gleaming, glimmer, glistening, glistering, glitter, glow, illumination, incandescence, luster, scintillation, sheen, shimmer, shine, shining, sparkle, twinkle, twinkling. Light, strictly denoting a form of radiant energy, is used as a general term for any luminous effect discernible by the eye, from the faintest phosphorescence to the blaze of the noonday sun. A flame is both hot and luminous. If it contains few solid particles, it will yield little light, though it may afford intense heat, as in the case of a hydrogen flame. A blaze is an extensive, brilliant flame. A flare is a wavering flame or blaze. A flash is a light that appears and disappears in an instant, as a flash of lightning, the flash of gunpowder. The glare and glow are steady, the glare painfully bright, the glow subdued, as the glare of torches, the glow of dying embers. Shine and shining refer to a steady or continuous emission of light. Sheen is a faint shining. usually by reflection. Glimmer, glitter, and shimmer denote wavering light. We speak of the glimmer of distant lamps through the mist, of the shimmer of waves in sunlight or moonlight. A gleam is not wavering, but transient or intermittent. A sudden gleam of light came through the half-opened door. A glitter is a hard light, as the glitter of burnished arms. A sparkle is a sudden light, as of sparks thrown out. Scintillation is the more exact and scientific term for the actual emission of sparks, also the figurative term for what suggests such emission, as scintillations of wit or of genius. Twinkle and twinkling are used of the intermittent light of the fixed stars. Glistening is a shining as from a wet surface. Illumination is a widespread brilliant light, as when all the windows of a house or of a street are lighted. The light of incandescence is intense and white, like that from metal at a white heat. Antonyms: blackness, dark; darkness, dimness; dusk, gloom; gloominess, obscurity; shade, shadow. End of section 39. Read by Dennis Sayers in Modesto, California, for LibriVox.